find insight, guidance, and answers. Tune into Spirit with radio medium Laura Lee.
Laura Lee tuning into Spirit for Miss Deborah. Welcome.
Thank you. Glad to be here.
I'm happy you're here too. Otherwise, we wouldn't have a show. So, Deborah, where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Indianapolis, Indiana.
Great. Deborah, first impressions I'm getting, I do see a maternal figure, and I feel like she was very participatory as far as being raised or raising you, as well as also including your family. You were helping her, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it makes sense. Yes, it does.
Is this your mom?
It's my mom.
Yeah. And there was more than one of you that was taking care of her.
Right. It was me and my sisters.
Right. And she feels like she's very loved and supported.
Thank you.
Yeah. And she said there was a beautiful ceremony put together on her behalf.
Right.
And there was somebody you were going to invite that you didn't, or they didn't show up. They're fretting that they didn't show up and support the family at the time. It's totally understandable. And I feel like this is a friend or a family friend that might have been really close associated. And it's totally okay because she didn't do the same to their family.
I get it now. I completely understand that now.
And she says it was because she wasn't able to physically. And, you know, she needed help to get around mobily.
Right.
And you guys had a driver, and she physically had trouble sometimes to the point where a wheelchair was necessary.
I never saw her in a wheelchair, but I was gone away for many years, and I just recently came back.
Was there a connection to California and moving far away from her?
Yes, exactly.
And didn't feel home, you know, restless and uncomfortable with the environment, just never sat right with you. And she says there's been a couple other moves since then?
Right. I lived in California for 30-something years, and I moved to Atlanta when she first got sick to be closer to her. Then when she passed, I went back to California, but she didn't like it. She visited me one time. She was very angry with me for leaving.
But she also says there was disagreements between siblings as well.
Well, sometimes, yes.
I don't know if you've been to some therapy, meditation, or have used medication to try to calm yourself as far as restlessness is considered.
Right. I've been to therapy. I'm on drugs. I haven't been taking them lately, but my doctor wants me on serotonin.
Nothing's calm in your spirit.
No, not at all.
Just so you know, it's not about the physical location where you are. It's just how you're feeling in your body.
Right.
And just want you to know that everything's going to be okay and it's going to work out. And somehow your anxiety is peaked because it might even be the change of hormones and they haven't even diagnosed it right yet.
Could be.
So she just wants to get that point across. And wherever you go, that's where you are.
Right. I get that.
The same challenges are going to persist. So it doesn't matter.
Right. I can't escape myself.
Right. I know. So it's psyching ourselves out. But it has to do with the yo-yo dieting too.
Okay.
Has there been a lot of yo-yo dieting over the last many years, either two up or two down?
Actually, no. I've been pretty steady.
Have you?
I mean, I just started something recently.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I did. Mostly a fruit diet.
Can't live on all fruit, honey.
I don't know. We'll see.
Is there a ring that's connected with her associated to one of the two of you?
I have her wedding ring.
Uh-huh.
I don't have it on me, but I do have her wedding ring. She gave that to me.
She gave that to you. Is there somebody who's upset that you got that, or that you've got something that's more than they got possession-wise when it comes to jewelry or the ring?
Well, she passed 12 years ago, and that was a problem with my baby sister. Had a problem with it.
Right. That was the concern, too. So, you know, you guys stop your squabbling. It's so important that you guys use the most valuable time you got left together because she wants you all to unify.
Right. We're fine now. We've gotten past most of it.
Loves you so much and upset that you're home now and weren't before.
Yeah. Well.
But good for your soul. It is better for your soul.
Well, I don't know. We'll see.
I understand what you're saying. Thank you for sharing your time with me, Deborah.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
It was a pleasure. And if you'd like to call into the show, sign up at radiomediumlauralee.com, and also where you can find my services and join my next group reading webinar And tune into your spirit each and every day by subscribing to the podcast, and please share it, and know that you can join the conversation over at Radio Medium Laura Lee group on Facebook. I'd love to hear from you.